Video. Hello, welcome back.
Hi.
Heart viewers.
Heart to the viewer.
Heart the viewer. Alright.
Mythology. Back to the game, and back to our amazing discussion of mythology that hasn't started yet, but kind of has.
Okay. Sorry, we brought up Norse mythology and...
That's not the way.
Yes. Brought up Norse mythology and tales, which... I don't know Norse... I got stuck on a wall. Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm not an expert on Norse mythology. Not an expert on any mythology, let's be clear about that.
Well,
before I get emails. Send me emails.
Thor's hammer.
not that kind of Thor.
I wish it was...
This is Norse mythology.
It should be Thor's hammer, not power hammer.
Yeah,
It is Thor's. There is a Thor's hammer.
I know there's a Thor's hammer. It's like the thunder version of power
Pretty good,
hammer.
right?
Yeah, when
So
you do
it's
the attack.
Unison attacks, yes.
I wonder what you need to do here. Oh,
He's protecting the guard system.
Is it?
Here it comes.
Oh
Not much.
Genus? Don't just stand there, okay.
I jumped it out and shot it.
Ready?
Then again, Genus did...
jump.
I didn't mean to jump, actually. I was trying to cast a spell.
You know what? Ha!
Just do Item Thief.
I did. They missed me because I fell over.
Just do Item Thief constantly. Is there a range to Genus' spells, or can I just sit back here like this?
Just sit back there.
I should
Yeah.
probably do you.
Good job,
Having the
everyone.
first player play as Genus is actually a good thing. Because it zooms out so far.
This is true. Too bad I'm not switching to Genus.
No.
I'll press the other button now too.
So,
So-
on the other side.
So, like Norse mythology, you know, we've got movies based on it.
Superheroes based on
Movies
it.
based on a comic book that's based on it. Yeah, so it's kind of a indirect reference, but it's there. And then in this game, there are clear references to Norse mythology, with like a town named Asgard.
And a ranch named Asgard.
Yeah, but the town, more specifically,
And a
is
pup
an
named
ancient
Scooby-Doo.
an ancient city where a king used to reside.
Here comes more of them.
This is Adam is the reason why we get off topic. I just want to throw that out there.
Do some attack arcane, that's what
Yeah. Getting a unison attack with Genus is not that easy. I gotta slowly walk up to them and then do this.
I need help.
It's common, it's just gotta wait for the actual healing.
Oh yeah.
Come out of it.
Gonna beat them to death with my bouncy ball here.
That was
Genus has the largest backswing of anyone ever.
I did the most damage. I don't care if you got to go.
Guys, I think I did the most damage with my bouncy ball.
You got us off topic. Save. Unlock it. Save. I'm dead.
It's saved!
Now I'm not playing as Collab, I'm playing as Sheena. Okay.
Yes.
I just need to remind myself.
Sheena.
I found you, Kavar.
I'm playing as the useless character.
So.
Sheena's not useless at all.
Hello.
He does.
So, you've come.
Good night, everybody.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't change the subject,
thinking it.
Pronima.
There's your one.
It's clear you've been stealing research data from my Angelus project.
So, I got a question. Are these guys' ranks determined by the size of their shoulder pads?
Maybe.
Well, this is just Vegeta.
I grow tired of
But
your
like she's got the big two, and
As
then
I
look at
said
the
to myself,
hers.
I know nothing of
Those
it.
aren't even shoulders. They're actually hovering around.
I know, that's like super shoulder
I suppose I
pads.
should expect no
Definitely
less from one who
dangerous,
usurped the
yeah.
leadership of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Take heed, Pronima. Once I retrieve the X-Sphere from this inferior being, I will become the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. When that happens, you'll be begging for my forgiveness.
With a reference to
You speak nonsense, Kvar.
Yeah.
Christianity.
I also
Yeah.
heard that
Five
Rodon has
grand
talked you
cardinals.
into joining him in one of his schemes.
Hey, look, they're back.
It was me.
But it would be best not to believe
No,
that
you
you can
don't.
deceive
You don't
Lord
do it.
Yggdrasil
It's
for
weird.
long.
This
They're
scene
there.
is
So
always
the
confused
Mannequin
me.
is no longer a secret.
The other three are clearly there, able to
It
fight,
doesn't matter.
but they don't.
Well, think about it. Any RPG. They're always all there, but only 4 ever fight anyways.
That's not true. That's not true. Some RPGs.
Once I succeed
set
in
it up so it's
retrieving
not,
that
like
X-sphere,
with,
any suspicions
Final
I might
Fantasy
have
VII,
had
you have a cell phone. You call your
distant
other
memory.
party members to switch out that way.
Yeah, I know that.
They're not all just one.
Right. They're not
But
all
on the world map, they're actually all there, technically.
Nope. The others are just, wandering.
A lot of them, they do have their own
Get ready.
missions that they're going to do.
You're not gonna take this from me!
In Final Fantasy VI, everyone else is just on the airship.
I'll tell you some fun things once you get there.
Once you get the airship, yeah, everyone else is on the airship.
I guess
Oh, jeez, on the phone.
You're not Lloyd.
Sorry.
you gotta heal us.
I know, but I'm
Oh,
getting
crap.
hit.
Crap. As we know.
Sorry, I was getting hit. There's no way to go.
Forgot that she can't take as much damage as, say, Lloyd can.
Oh god. I can't run away.
Heal.
I just need to say chill out.
I just wanna get rid of these 2 little
I need
things.
help.
Help!
I should kind of go with
And flip across the battlefield to get away. It's the perfect escape.
blocking magic.
Attacking him from behind. Run
We gotta
away.
try to kill these
Run
stones
away.
if we can.
Chris, run away. Chris is still run away.
I'm better fighter than you guys.
Well, you only have like 100 health. I didn't want one of them.
One hit was gonna beat me.
Of course, when Kvar tries to gang up on me also, that's trouble. I'm just trying to take out these stones so they don't cast spells on us constantly.
Try this! Mirage!
Ooh, that was me.
No, we did before, actually.
We did.
Yeah.
I think we did before.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Wasn't Mirage.
As
That's
I just walked right into that attack.
There we go. It's all that's left. Ah, I thought it was over.
You guys don't want
You got over with it. Guys, you up to our ass. I did the opposite of run away.
Run away!
Crap.
I got no TP.
Just beat the crap.
Everyone is gang up on Kvar. Die, Vegeta, die!
Good thing, because I couldn't run that way anymore. We're at the edge of the
I
battlefield.
swear we just glitched the game there for a second.
I avenged my mom.
Holy moon. Never too long and then I see.
You're the
guess
most
I-
unenthusiastic
so-
person to ever sing that song.
So I have to
You've
make
been
this
avenged.
joke. I guess your power level was over 9,000.
Yes.
Apologies for that joke.
We've learned of sugar.
Apologies
learn-
for
if you
Ray's
know what it
horrible
is-
laugh at it too. If you actually saw the episode,
Great.
Really?
I switched it before I actually said it, and then I said it's not the Great Tree.
it's not even the Great Tree.
I just said it's not the Great
It's not
Tree.
even called the Great Tree.
What is it called? I don't know what
The
it's
tree was called the Tree of Might.
called. Was it? I don't know.
Adam, look out.
Pay attention. Adam, pay attention to the game.
Colette, no!
Can we discuss
Lloyd.
this? She doesn't feel pain.
Are you okay?
I mean, you can't die. We discussed that too.
I'm fine, really.
No, we haven't discussed.
We have not discussed that, actually.
Mythology. What?
No, we got into a long discussion. We're trying to figure out what I can
Talking
get
about-
away with.
Oh, she was like, that's you.
You bastard!
Well, aren't angels immortal?
Someone else want to stab him too?
You pathetic, inferior being!
Like everyone else, get a turn and stab
Feel
him.
the pain.
No, Kratos is taking multiple turns.
Kratos, you already had your turn.
Your beings.
He's not done.
Kratos, seriously! I mean, come on.
As you
Genus,
burn in hell.
Rain, Colette, and Sheena all could have got a turn there.
Well, they don't have
They don't have
swords.
swords, you know.
Kratos told him to burn in hell
that
too. On
wound.
top of it.
Colette, hang on!
You still dislike Kratos?
Colette, your wound.
He went out of line. It wasn't his turn. Someone else
Thanks
could have
for
got a
worrying
chance
about
to
me,
smack the
but
guy
I'm
at
really
least, whether they
okay.
had swords or not.
For some reason, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's good.
And Colette wouldn't go out of her way
Strange,
to
huh?
stab someone anyway.
No, she's too nice.
Oh,
You certainly are not okay.
Let's be
Rain, you can use healing arts, right? Yes, but... Colette, I can't keep it a secret any longer. Everyone, listen to what I have to say.
Probably not the right time
Colette
and
can no
place.
longer feel anything.
What?
Colette is pregnant.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it kind of happened that one day.
closer
You
to
guys were
becoming
all
an angel.
fast asleep by the
Now
fire.
she can't sleep, or feel hot or
couldn't
cold,
sleep, I
or pain,
couldn't
or
sleep.
anything. She can't even
Control room
cry.
of an enemy main
If she
base.
can't feel anything,
Becoming an angel means losing her humanity.
See, I expect that from these two, but you, really?
me.
Yes, you. Yeah, you.
Don't.
I'm
Sheena.
okay. So,
I gave her her name.
Sheena.
I played with her. She's got a special voice on her.
She was good.
right now, we need to do something about this
You haven't met
ranch.
Corinne yet.
Right, Lloyd?
Corinne.
Professor, can you destroy it like last time? I'll give it a
Little,
try.
little cat.
Yeah, that's Corinne. She's special.
Did we have a discussion during the break?
Corinne is a he,
Well, that's kind of extreme,
actually.
Yeah, but
but I
he's like
suppose it is the best idea.
Yeah, but it's a he. It's
Did we
not
have
a
a
she.
discussion during the break
I got a huge
about what's
cat.
appropriate and what's not? See, look at this guy's shoulder pads.
Little guy.
Didn't tell us that.
He said it if you were paying attention.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Did the last one have shoulder pads? The guy who was doing this the entire time?
No, but he must have been a lower rank.
We killed him first for a reason.
Yeah, that's why he was the first boss.
Yeah, but you can actually kill the boss first.
From the Angelus Project.
There's a way to go that way.
Well, maybe. Well,
Let's go back to
It's
town
easier.
first. We can talk about what to do next after
Who's
that.
easier?
Kvar was the
the other guy was just lying seductively in his chair when we walked in.
Hey, focus.
Ruin is in shambles right now. Are you
do have
sure
that
Colette
picture.
will be able
No,
to
on
rest
Facebook.
Yes.
this?
It won't last forever.
Well, it's
Perhaps
not on
Asgard
Facebook
would be a better
page at all.
choice.
No, but it's on Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I think that's a good
It'd be better
idea.
if we took the green
Lloyd,
screen
I
out,
trust
put
that's fine
the
with you.
actual set behind it before we put it on the game inspections page.
But it's taking an angle. We
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. We
I'm
wouldn't be able to do
sorry,
that.
everyone.
Yeah, you're right.
Sure, you could Photoshop it.
Not going to. let me rephrase this. When I say
That was
we're
an amazing
when
explosion graphic.
Yes, it was. When I say we're not going to be able to do that, what I mean is I'm not going to do that. Since I'd be the one doing it.
Oh yeah, you're better with the picture stuff. Like movies.
Make connected.
You go with the moving pictures.
Make the Canuck do it. Hey Canuck, are you going to do that for us? Are you even paying attention? Yeah.
Remittance is on.
Hi, Green Man.
Hi, Green Minions.
I was watching your Mania one-half experience speed run the other day.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive that you got to pretty much where we were in about 2 hours' time, even though you died 20 times on the wind seal because of Sheena. But impressive.
iPads were such a pain. iPads so fun.
Not so much that, it was Sheena. You weren't dying on IPEX or whatever the name is.
I blame him, not Sheena.
It was Sheena.
Just look at Sheena.
It was Sheena.
You can't blame Sheena. Sheena can do no
Hit the
wrong.
button.
Just think of Sheena. Oh, your hand is there.
That was great.
The worst thing is I hit
Face
it
palm,
into
raise
my
face
nose.
palm.
Well, sir, both have ran out of life files because of IFA.
Yeah, this is true. Although poisoning the boss on the light
always
seal
been
was
like that.
great
And it
for you.
probably always will be, so you're really okay with things the way they are now?
What do we say about this?
I could say anything about the game while he's going on and on. He wouldn't even notice. He wouldn't learn a thing about the
When
game.
become an angel, that's what Father wants. I still think
We don't want to kill them. It's a drinking game, not a game where they die.
You can choose which ones each one.
expert mode. Do the entire list.
If you take a drink every time Adam interrupts me, you'll just be drinking constantly.
Just 7 o'clock. Grab a growler and just start chugging.
Just leave them.
Looking for the door.
I can't locate the door. Oh no.
Usually a problem. We're back in Asgard.
Yeah, they said they were going to Asgard, remember?
Did they?
Yeah, because they were talking about going back to Loon, and then they said, well, Loon is in ruins,
Buy some life lessons.
so maybe we should go back to Asgard.
It's in the world.
Did we go back to Moon? Moon, not Moon. What we did the first time we went to Moon.
No, you can't. Doesn't let you.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking.
built into the story.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking Loon gets destroyed like after the long seal. It's destroyed as you do whatever we did.
It's petrifying heavy.
It gets destroyed as soon as you. It gets destroyed as soon as you beat 2 seals. It doesn't matter which ones. I mean that's when it gets destroyed. You could do water seal and then tower of mana. It would still get destroyed. I've tried. Just because I was curious.
I wouldn't call that a sneeze.
He says it.
What did we do? Didn't we already do this?
So we were discussing mythology. and
Yes.
All these.
What's the word I'm looking for? The importance of mythology in RPGs.
Yes.
So many RPGs are based off of mythology, or they're based off of stories that are based off of mythology. Such as...
Stories that are based on.
Well, okay.
And there's Final Fantasy games which just combine every mythology known to man.
There's a lot of RPGs that use the stereotypical Tolkien elf in their story.
Which is
This one included.
Which is Norse mythology.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes, to some
Tolkien
extent
based
it is, isn't it?
Tolkien based his books off
Yeah,
of
it's true.
Norse mythology.
True.
There's elves in those or not?
Elves, wizards, goblins, orcs, trolls.
No, I knew that, but they're not elves.
Orcs.
I'm not sure. I've never seen elves in...
I mean, one of them's like an evil elf, right? An elf turned bad. An orc.
An orc is
Or goblin.
an elf.
Orc or
The
goblin.
first orc was an elf who accepted darkness as God. Something like that. Just trying to point me in the right direction, I think.
Went to Hema.
Underwear?
Hema.
I'm not
We're not going to have
I know, you don't see
We're going to Tower of Mana. We're going to skip Colette complaining about Pietro as much as possible because it annoys me.
It was pretty funny.
Who's playing?
Dylan is actually playing again. How's it being court player, Dylan? I'm being court player.
Someone's gotta be a player.
Okay.
Hey, I stole something. Could just say, hey, I got something.
Okay, so
I was trying to use Fireball, not Item Thief, but hey, still counts.
Doesn't matter. Like the Elder Scrolls. Hey.
There's mythology in Elder Scrolls.
Look at Skyrim.
Norse
It's all
mythology. It's all Norse
Just put some
mythology.
games on there that have mythology. Just to give us something to talk about. We don't just sit here and do.
Okay, let's talk about
Thank you,
Final
Ray.
Fantasy X. That's got some mythology in it, right, Ray?
It's Christian.
Is it?
It's
church.
heavily based off, but also in the game most of the things are
Reinforcements, huh?
all
The
control.
ladybug trying to attack me. It's a ladybug attack
I'm
again.
trying to attack it.
I'm poisoned. Ah! Rain, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, I know.
Rain, poison.
Rain, I'm
Well, that's
poisoned.
poison, Rain.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one.
Rain, I'm still poisoned.
Blame your fate.
Doesn't matter.
Rain, you didn't cure me.
Yeah, I thought it was left or over B.
You did first aid. This is one of those games
So
where
you slapped a band-aid on the poison. Excellent.
lock that poison in there. It's one of those games where if you keep walking while poison doesn't kill him.
Yeah. It's like Pokemon. Which one?
Recover.
And Tower of Mana.
That's terrible.
We could have used the pancreas bottle too.
No, that's terrible.
What?
No,
What Tower of Salvation?
Go straight.
Get the real time your shit
I
done.
mean, beginning of the game, you're shown Tower of Salvation. I've noticed.
Guess what you need
I
to
thought we
find?
had the key.
Don't you need to find that one? Don't you have to go behind it? I have no idea.
No.
Oh, we probably have to go and say we destroyed the...
You have to go talk to the king.
Is there a key items list?
Go to Loon. Go to Loon.
Okay.
Talk to the priest at Loon that Sheena saved from Clara.
Back to Loon.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Kinda.
You know who Clara is.
I know who Clara is.
I know who
That's
Clara
all that
is.
matters.
She's the one that went to
She's the one that, yeah. She's the one that continuously goes in the corner and is probably still in the corner watching us right now.
It's Megan. Singing. Part 4.
In case anyone is lost, we're referencing the fact that in the dungeon underneath Palmacosta's mansion, both Zion and Clara just walk into the corner of the dungeon and mysteriously
Never
disappear.
The agreement is talk to us without
Did he say? Did the agreement say anything?
Not since I...
The key of the Tower of Mana is still lost to that monster. Without that key, I can't enter the Tower of Mana. That was a priest.
Okay, we have to go to Hyla.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Talk to that guy.
Well, if you didn't bring all the food to it,
Yeah, if she didn't bring all the food from Hyman here, now you're bringing all the food back. What is wrong with you?
I guess we are going to get hit with it.
So this is a different...
Yeah, let's do it like this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look, I found Clara.
Oh, this guy.
Finish it off! Stop!
Adventure. His name is Adventure.
That's a good name for an adventurer.
Yeah. Actually, he's a tax attorney.
Adventure suit.
And Clara just belly bumps Rain, who knocks down Colette. And Clara takes off. And he just pushes that guy with his sword.
The guy's walking really fast, but he's like... It's like... No, he's going really slow.
Clara dropped this. This is the key. Hey!
I'm psychic. I just knew where it was.
Yeah, I know you are.
I thought we had done this already, but I was wrong. Obviously.
The tower key was found.
Yes.
Check on that.
We should probably go to the tower.
I'm seeing if we can upgrade weapons.
No. Actually, we probably can upgrade Stingeray.
Yeah, I can upgrade that. And probably that, actually. Probably that, too.
Well, let's go to the tower.
Go to the tower.
2 minutes.
Technically 3 for
Must take forever.
I like to make sure.
No, you put that in there.
I like to make sure we are perfectly equipped so we don't die.
We have double EXP, we should.
Doesn't stop us before. Okay.
Alright,
We don't have
you
it.
just said, so a fun fact about Parabol, it does 460% for attack stat, there's only a level 2 tech, which is stronger than any skill learned by Regal, Lloyd, Kratos, and Zelda. And Fascia only does more damage with level 3 attacks, making Parabol the most TP efficient skill in the game by use by.
Isn't it amazing? I have
And it
no
has
idea what
lightning
he's talking about.
Hmm?
It's amazing. I have no idea what he's talking about.
He's talking about Colette's attack that I like using, Parabol. Where she throws these balls and it causes lightning to come down and strike things. No. Adam's just wandering randomly.
I thought I could
Go back in time.
Yeah, use it quick. Yeah, back.
Not much
Yeah,
of a
that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do.
Wait, you need to every
I'm in Heima all the time. Just be in Heima every time. Just constantly walk in and out of Heima.
You didn't really just hit him with a spike ball.
That's Parabol.
Well, obviously the ball calls down the lightning because it is made of metal.
It is from Norse mythology. So lightning.
Yes, back to mythology.
Well, and you could argue that's an angel power.
Yeah.
Although she can probably learn that technique prior to being an angel. I believe Parabol is based off of Cow Hammer in the first place. If I'm not mistaken.
I'll take the next skill up.
Yeah. On one of the tech paths, on the strike tech path, I think.
Well, I was about to do a talk in a second.
Okay, go in Haima, take a trip to Loon, and then we'll take a break.
You have to leave.
Dear, I bought too much food. I can't possibly drink.
I think you're gonna want to come to Heima again.
You know
Take
what?
all the
It's
food
convenient
away
for
from the
us,
children.
okay?
My question is he in both spots at once?
No.
No? So you have to,
Yep.
which is why you had the first one.
Okay.
Alright, break time.
Alright, break
Break
time.
time. Going
We
on.
shall return.